against Austin Peay. What do you guys take from that type of game coming into this week?
Well, hopefully, as we're watching film the first couple of days this week, we'll learn, why we got a big lead, and we hadn't been in that situation where we've had that type of lead in a while, and we'll learn to do what got us there. In the second half, we had some breakdowns. Offensively, we rushed things. We were in a hurry to do things instead of making the extra pass. And usually you'll be rewarded in basketball when you make the extra pass and find the open person. Those shots will fall, which is what happened early in the game. I thought we did a great job sharing the basketball. We ended up with 20 assists on 29 field goals. I think we had 18 of those about halfway through the third quarter. So, and shot selection wasn't great from that point on. As long as we do those things, we move the basketball, we make the extra pass, we can be good enough offensively to be able to get our defense set and have a chance to win games.
Your team, kind of went into a tailspin there late in the second half, but even though I noticed that Keyshawn James and Leasia Wright both were able to, your top two leading scorers of the year, they still were able to make a couple of baskets, kind of offset what Austin Peay was doing. Just how comforting is that for
Well, it's good to see Leasia put the ball in the basket again. She's struggled lately. She's starting to get her confidence back, and we talked last week, I believe, at the press conference. Same player hit 8 threes on the road against a Missouri Valley opponent that was trying to shut her down, and was shooting 39% from the three-point line. She struggled in conference play, but she's taking open shots. So it was good to see her kind of get going. She also did a nice job distributing the basketball on Saturday. So, pleased to see her playing well. And KJ can go get baskets when you need them. You can run stuff to isolate her, and she's going to be able to get a shot. Even those two I thought were in too big of a hurry sometimes late in the game. And we were really stressing. We didn't want to slow the game down, but we wanted to make sure we were taking great shots. I didn't want to take the air out of the ball and hold it for 30 seconds every possession, but we certainly didn't need to take any contested shots or be in a hurry to do anything. We only turned it over 4 times in the first half. And a lot of that's because we were very decisive offensively. We caught the ball. We were either ready to shoot it, drive it, or pass it for the entire first half. And the beginning of the third quarter, we pushed our lead out early in the third quarter. And then I think we kind of relaxed a little bit and kind of got away from what got us the big lead. And to give Austin Peay a lot of credit, they made some plays, hit a couple of shots, got to the free throw line a lot, and took advantage of the turnovers that we had late in the game.
Could we expect to see a Bria Gulledge in the starting lineup?
I don't know who will start Wednesday, but she's obviously she's played pretty well. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if we'll change it from Saturday at all, or if we'll start the same way or we'll go back. But I guess I could call Paula and ask her who she wants me to start, and let SIUE tell us who we start for this game.
Can you talk a little bit about some of the three-point shooters that you've had? Jasmine Borders has shot pretty well from 3 in conference. Bria Bethea. I mean, you've got some three-point shooters that have turned it around a little bit.
Yeah, Jazz has been shooting it well in conference play. She's been taking open shots, and she's shooting the ball with confidence. It's something where I think she was rushing a lot early in the season, and she didn't play much last year, and maybe some of that's a growing process. And it's good to see her really get out and hustle and create some things on the defensive end, but she's making open shots, and that she can shoot it. Bria obviously has been out of the lineup for several games with an injury. Hopefully we get her back sometime soon, but she's still day to day. We've missed her. She's a starter, a rotation player that we've really missed. And so that's hopefully we can get her back here as we head down the stretch.
Has it been exciting, or has it been like a motivational tactic? That you guys, for your team, that you're so close to being the number 8 seed right now.
Oh, we're just talking about the day, trying to be the best we can be that day, and win the next game. We have talked about the standings, and we've just big picture things. Hey, you need to understand, your goals of being in the tournament and competing for the championship at the end of the year are all in front of you, but it's completely up to you. You control your destiny, what you do. We just need to make sure we can control what we're capable of controlling, which is the process to get there. Being process-oriented and task-oriented and just focused on doing our job, one possession at a time in practice. And then in the next game, which is Wednesday night against a great team who plays very well at home, they just lost a game that knocked them out of first place, so I'm sure they'll be a little surly. And they led for a good portion of that game. They had a double-digit lead late in the game. And, I think Martin knocked down a bunch of threes in a row on them and got back in and got a lead. And, so I'm sure we'll get SIUE at their very best Wednesday night.